Without further ado, if you go on Google, go KGS. Okay, you can see it's purple because I've been on there before. Before starting this video, I removed the Go server from my desktop because I want to hopefully show you properly how to set it all up so you've got your own account. Okay, so you click on that. Now you can obviously play Go now, but I would always recommend having it on your desktop so that you can just click on it nice and easily anytime you want to play. So we want this button which says download the client and SGF editor. Okay, it's been a while since I did this for real, so let me just remember where I'm up to. I'm pretty sure we want the C Goban for Java web start. This type of file can harm your computer. Okay, well I've had it on my computer a lot and it hasn't harmed it yet. Right, so this comes up, and now we click play on KGS. Okay. Do that again because I don't really want people to see my logon. So we click this one here, C Goban for Java Web Start. Okay, we will trust this file. I've had it on my computer a lot and it's not been a problem at all. So this opens up. And again, we want this link here that says cgoban for Java Web Start. So if you click that, it'll try to download the file. I'm pretty sure it's safe because I've had it on my computer for quite a while now with no problems. And what we want to do is we want to set ourselves up an account. Now this has this has confused many people because it's not quite a straightforward process as you might be up to in starting an account in something. So bear with me. We click play on KGS. This will be blank. And if you read here, it says that you can click the guest button for your first time on. So you can ignore the password and start up as a guest. I do have an account of my own, but I'm going to set one up brand new so you can see exactly what is going on. I'm going to call it Achieve Maths. Some of you might know me as Achieve Maths from my YouTube channel. Hopefully it's not gone. Achieve Maths is not a valid username. Usernames must contain only English, must start with a letter, be 1 to 10 characters long. Achieve Maths is more. Let's go for A Maths. Guest. Welcome to KGS. I'll just make this smaller so you can see what's going on. As a guest, blah blah blah. Okay, you can read that if you want. It's basically saying it's free and it is a really good service, to be honest. I've been very impressed ever since I've played on it. Okay. Now what you want to do is you want to click user, register, real name. My real name is obviously Achieve Maths, and my email is achievemaths@gmail.com, just in case any of you guys feel like emailing me. Hide the email address from other users, that's your personal choice. I don't mind, to be honest. Comment, here to help. Here to help. Okay. Congratulations, you registered. One more step. Click on the link on your email. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let me just load up my email. Let me just load up my email. Cheers for flushing the toilet, by the way. It's going to be great in the video. Not really, not when I'm talking. Okay, so you are going to get an email that looks like this, and it says welcome. It tells you the password. I will change it after I've done this video so none of you guys can log on to my account. And we're just going to click here to log in. Now we've already downloaded the client, so what we can actually do is close that down, and we can log out of this, log out, and we can try and log back in. And hopefully now I'm just going to paste in my password, click OK, and we're on for real. Okay, so now if you click user, the register has gone grey because you are now an official member, so well done for that. Okay, if we click edit personal information, you can put some more info on if you would like to, and this bit I think is very cool, the rank. And what you'll notice is there's a question mark at the minute. It does not know how good we are. No rank available. Once you play more games, the ranking algorithm will figure out how good you are, and you'll have some number. I'll just show you some examples of ranks now. Here, can you see 2D, 2Dan? It sorts players by ability, so top of the shop, this guy is the best player online in the English games room at the minute. Okay, but these are all different levels going on. So you start from about 30k or 30q, as you might say. And your job when you first start, to be honest, is to get other people to play you. Click on a person, just go. At the minute, can you see it's a free game? We want a ranked game. Okay, can you see it says ranked here? So find someone that says ranked, click OK. Now guess what? Not many people are going to want to play you because, see, because you've got a question mark there. How mean is that? So until you get yourself a rank, like everyone else, very few people will accept you. But that's just starting out. It's a bit tricky, and you will get better. If you want to start your own game, what you can do is you can click on custom game. Now I play very fast games, so that's why my time says 10 minutes. Okay, but you can choose how long you want to make your moves in total. Now this 30 seconds here means once your 10 minutes of time bank has run out, you get 30 seconds for each move, and this number tells you how many attempts you get. For example, if your main time ran out, you would have 30 seconds counting down. If you play your move in 30 seconds, you're okay. If you don't, you're going to lose one of these points, and there'll be 4 left, and you will have another 30 seconds counting down. If you ignore that, the computer will beep at you if you've got your sound on, and if that all runs out, then I'm afraid you're going to be beaten. Okay, you want ranked here, unless you don't care about your number, which is fine, just play a free game. I think rank's really good to keep track of how well you're doing. So we're going to press OK and see if anyone wants to play us. If people do want to play us, their name will appear here. Now if you've got friends that you can also persuade to sign up, you can arrange to meet in a certain room, maybe the English game room. You can set one of these up, your friends can join, okay, I think I kind of showed you how to join a game. So to join a game, you click on it and you click um, check you're happy with everything, the times, click OK. If you want, you can write a comment on here. I'm going to say, hi, I'm 16Q, let's have a game. Okay, I have just said that because he's 16Q. I won't tell you what I am at the minute. Okay, maybe later on in the series, you never know. So I've done what I wanted to do on this video, I think. I've shown you how to get online. I've shown you how to try and join a game. And I've shown you how to look, someone wants to play us, so let's click OK. It's a 3 down question mark. Now I've just got to adjust my screen size to fit it in. And usually people say out of etiquette, hi, GG, which means hi, good game. So it basically means have a good game. Now it's strange because I used to actually play a different game online, and you would say GG at the end of the game, say good game. Anyhow, you'll notice I'm playing in the corners, but we will talk more about tactics later on. This guy wants to go straight across the middle. So can you see that we're taking it in turns? All I'm doing when it's my turn, when he has played a move or she has played a move, I choose where I want to put the stone and I click. Okay, simple as that. Now, I'm actually going to resign this game simply because this video is not meant to be, video 1 is not meant to be about teaching you the rules. If I'm not careful, I might end up teaching you some of the rules. So let's just resign this game. Okay, okay, resign. So this guy wins the game. White has won that game, and if we were properly ranked, his might improve slightly. What you can do after a game is review, which means that you can look back through what happened. Maybe you made a silly mistake. You can talk to the guy, let's say well played. Okay, you might have done well, I don't know. So now we can look through, see what happened, and see this tool up here. You can use this. I'm sure you guys are really good on computers already, so I don't need to explain too much detail. I'm just showing you where things are. You're probably better on computers than me. Okay, so move tool just literally means that you can choose where you think you should have played instead, maybe. Okay, not that these moves I'm doing now have any meaning. And can you see it's making a little side thing? This is what could have happened. Okay, this is what actually happened, and you can scroll through. Now if you're talking to someone else, you might want to put a circle somewhere or label some things A, B, C, and you could say which is better to play, A, B or C. Options are endless, and I don't know exactly how it's going to happen with me making these videos, but I can imagine at some point I might be using these tools to talk you through things. It's good you know what I'm doing there. Okay, triangle tool. So it just, if you're on a move, then it is good to talk through what happened with the other player, and you can see loads of different possibilities coming out. Okay, and you might think, actually no, here I might play there instead, so it starts another branch. Okay, but like I said, let's not get ahead of ourselves. So I've shown you in a game what happens. Generally you would play to the end. This board you can see is a 19 by 19 board, which means 361 spaces. I believe 19 squared is 361. Correct me if I'm wrong. So lots of places to play, but you'll see as we progress the game how it actually happens, and not every single space will get filled. I'm sure you really want to know how to play the game now. So I'll stop waffling on. You can actually save your game, which means you can refer back to it at any time, and I'll show you how to do that. You go to Edit Personal Information, Games. Can you see now we've been in a game? And W plus means white won. Res means by resignation. That's because I resigned and they won. Now, if you double click, or if you right click and do load in a certain room, you can open it up again at any time, which is really useful. Okay. Our rank is still not decided, and obviously our notes. Okay. Let's just run through these at the top. Message of the day, I don't think I've ever used. You can actually download things called Joseki and have a look through on your SGF, which is just a type of file that these Go games are under. Auto match is worth knowing about. You can do auto match preferences. Look, it's already estimated me a rank. I told you it started at 30Q. It's putting us in at 26. And when you're playing a ranked game, you're only supposed to play people within 6 ranks of your own. Blitz is a really fast game, which I always play. We don't want to play a free game, we want it ranked. You can play robots or humans, and you press OK, and now people can't discriminate against you because you're new, hopefully. So, whenever anyone else signs up for the auto match, which you do by pressing this button, you'll see a little circle going around here, which means that you're waiting for someone to join you in the game. Okay, so we've looked at that. User, upload picture. I've just got a random picture on mine, but I'm not going to talk you through that. You can do that yourself. Buddy list, you can add friends. Okay, so if you know someone's name that you might play, let's just, for example, go Lyra. You can random. You can add them, you see, and it makes a note about them. And now what you can do is you can talk to them. I'm not going to tell you to do that or not do that. You can view their info. So they don't know their rank. Apparently they're sleeping. We've buddied them. They're brand new too, by the look of it. Okay, so that could be a cool game for us to play. He or she only wants to play 9x9 though. Let's go back. User. Where do we get up to? Buddy list. View info, and you can look at people's rank graphs. You haven't actually seen a rank graph yet. I'll show you one in a sec. And their info. So one more thing, just this rank graph that I've been talking to you about. When you get better, you'll see one of your own. So let's look at boardwalk. So user, buddy list, boardwalk, and just, you don't have to put a note, and then just press return. Don't press close because that won't keep it. Now if we view info, we can look at his rank or her rank. Now you can see how you're changing over time, which is very useful to track how you're doing. First my graph was all over the show. Okay, so this person has gone from being 2Q, got much better really quickly, and now is 3 down, which is an excellent rank. Okay, what else do I need to show you? Rooms. If there's a room list, you can join different rooms. There's lessons. To be honest, I've not really been on these much. There are some very nice people on here, and if you get chatting, they'll actually teach you a bit as well. Okay, which is really cool. If you add me on this account, if I'm ever playing, I'll give you some tips. Recent lectures. KGS Plus is a paid service where you get extra things to watch. So that's up to you. Okay, so I think that's everything that I wanted to do for now. If there's anything that I've missed, just give me a shout. These are all the players online at the minute. The line here is showing our 2 friends at the top we just added. I might get rid of those later because we don't actually know them and we haven't actually spoken to them yet. Here is some chat, just if you want to talk to everyone in the chat room. And that's it for my first proper video. I hope it's been useful. I know when I started on KGS, it is quite tricky to get set up if you don't know what you're doing. One more thing I want to warn you about is you have to have the right Java on your computer. It can really mess the program up. Well, it won't even load if you don't have the right Java. So if it's not working, it might be to do with that. Okay, so make sure you've got the right Java, follow the instructions in this video, then you're ready to watch the rest of my videos where we actually learn to play and learn the rules of the game. Thanks for watching, good luck in your go. Goodbye.